She says in the ring, I'm a brawler puncher.
You see, Vonda a little tentative, though. I think she's already tasted a little bit of the power. She is making, again, a very bad habit, that Rodney Phillips, that she's sticking the chin up. Nice combination by Wolf, backing Vonda up.
It is difficult to ascertain how Vonda has done in her career. I know she's 18-0, 15 knockouts, but how many people were scared of her and did not really fight her?
Oh, big right hand! One punch! That is it! Forget about the count. It is over, Tim.
So Robert, you just watched a video from Showtime, and what did Victor Ortiz say in the video?
That he doesn't quite agree with the results that happened with him and Maidana.
What happened in that fight?
He doesn't agree. What is he talking about? He doesn't agree with the results? The fuck? He fucking quit.
He doesn't agree with himself then. Maybe he wants a rematch. Would you give him a rematch?
No. He says that that Maidana won't give him a rematch.
Maidana?
When the fuck have they even talked about a rematch? Beat somebody first and then we'll give you a rematch. The fuck's he talking about? Right?
Yeah. I said Maidana told me he does agree to a rematch.
Of course Maidana will. But, this kid's out of his mind, he's just...
He don't want no rematch, he's just talking shit. It's not like it was a close, controversial decision.
It was. It was so close that he just got so mad so he had to quit.
He got robbed.
Yeah, he got robbed. I agree with Victor. He won that fight. Even when his back was on the ground, he still won that fight. I don't get beat like this. I
got a lot of thinking to do.
I have a lot of thinking to do.
I'm too young.
John, how do you start to get hit like that?
I don't deserve to get a lot of thinking to do.
He convinced himself.
Man, he's just a boss. Shit, he's just a badass.
That's the best pound for pound.
He's one of the pound for pound fighters out there.
That's an elite fighter right there.
Yeah, man.
That's an elite
Nobody's
fighter.
never gonna be on his level. Canelo's not on his level. Mayweather was not there. Mayweather took a cheap shot at him. He was beating the fight. He was winning the fight. He was beating Mayweather.
87 elbows.
87 elbows that he counted. And he didn't get cut once.
Yeah, 87 elbows.
87 elbows, then he get cut once. Mayweather's not on his level. Pacquiao's not on his level. I'm a tune-up fight.
You're a 4-round fighter.
I'm a 4-round fighter. Let's see. Maidana, they don't want to get a rematch. And Maidana, he made Maidana who he is today. So I guess that's it. Josecito Lopez didn't break his jaw. He was fucking up Josecito Lopez until his jaw got broken. So this guy's a boss, man. I wish I was him. Fuck. I wish I had that confidence.
You believe in yourself that much?
I wish I believe in myself that much too. Even when I got knocked the fuck out, I still wish I believed in myself. Fuck. Lay on my back. I won the fight! He's down
I deserve to get beat.
I don't deserve to get beat like this, guys. And everybody around the world heard that shit. Everybody heard it. And his life story is a piece of shit, lying piece of shit. Watch, Deli. When you go to Kansas with me, I'm gonna take you to his dad's house. And his dad can tell you the story. His line. His dad, Herbert! His dad lives with Herbert still. Behind. Herbert!
Hey, gone.
Hey, Herbert! Come here! His dad still lives behind, right there, Herbert's dad's house. So, his story's lying for him. It's just, watch, Ali. We take you over there, they're gonna fucking try to just, hide his dad, don't talk to Brandon Watts. Huh? Victor's dad, where does he live at?
He's in town.
And you're by your pad, right?
Yeah. On my dad's land.
On his dad's land. And
But he don't live there anymore. He's out.
is Victor's life story the same like he was? Poor? Did he fucking...
Not true.
Hey! We all was poor back growing up, right? Fuck! We still are, shit! My mom and dad still working hard. Not my mom. My mom's a just lazy home. My dad's a hard-working fucking man. He fucking still from today, still working like a motherfucker, like this fool's dad. Like his mom still at Tyson to like 30 years in that fucking company. And he's still working this fucking ass. He works, he goes, like I said, like I told Pauline, that motherfucker goes to work at 5 o'clock in the morning, and when he pull doubles, he don't get out till 3 o'clock in the morning the next day.
50 being into the boxing business now, man. Like, you know, he's a boxing promoter now. What do you think about that? 50 Cent, man.
Listen, I wish 50 Cent the best luck in the world in this endeavor that he's doing. But this is something that 50 Cent has to know. That when you're dealing with something like boxing and you're dealing with human beings, you know, we call it peddling in flesh. Even though you're paying them, it's still, you know, dealing in flesh, you know.
Wow.
People are life in general is very short and it's unpredictable, but life is more unpredictable than it is short. So you have to understand you're dealing with human beings, so you're dealing with the probability of anything happening. And you have to also know this about boxing. It's the only business in the world. It's the only business, legalized business, that everything is not always on top of the table. There's always something under the table.
Some secret shit going
There's
on.
always, it's not going to work. This is how it works.
And why is that in 2012 that, you know, boxing is still...
It should be taken over by the government, I believe.
You know, it doesn't have like a governing body like the NFL or the NBA.
Exactly. Just like, look, 50 Cent is this is like 50 is he's a rap star. 50 is an entertainer. 50 is a entrepreneur. And 50 don't really know the ins and outs of boxing. He knows probably what Floyd tells him. But once he gets in this arena,
it's a rap.
Once he gets in this arena, anybody that was ever his friend that's on the other side is his enemy. Their job is to totally decimate him financially and get him out of the business.
Yo, that's crazy.
All right, so now any fighters or anybody that's a possible, if they're not on your team, this is what it is. It's a gang. Boxing was developed from gangs. You know, the old Irish guys, old Dutch guys. It was a guy named Jim Bleacher.
Wow,
and he always and he always put his slash on his corner. So that's how we got the red and blue corner. But you know what the red means? That's my gang. That's the representation of the gang, my political gang. If I win this fight, like the ancient, if I win this fight against your champion, it's all gangs. Gangs. It's all originated from gangs. The whole world. If my gang wins this fight, we own the whole district until you get a champion that could beat my fighter. If you don't want to accept that challenge, my gang against your gang, then a lot of people die. So they pick their champion and his champion, and the red represents, and the blue, Democrat and Republican.
Get the fuck out of here.
And that was all.
That's what the corners represent. No one knows that, but it represents Democrat and Republican.
Wow, I didn't know that.